Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. It is a new month, a new chapter for Litecoin, and its journey to the upper bounds of its Litecoin Bitcoin chart. Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. You can also follow my Twitter at Stefan Nakamura. Uh, handle handle for my Twitter account is in the description below. But with the new month, we can finally look at the progression of Litecoin within the month of April. And April was a very good month for Litecoin, especially against Bitcoin. It was up 40% against Bitcoin in the month of April. Currently, right now, we're up 2%, accounting for yesterday and today's move. But essentially for today, we're up 0.5%. So neutral territory, to say the least. But what's important is that we finally closed above this band here. Okay, so for the last ever since October, really, so 2, 4, 6, for the last 6 months, Litecoin has struggled to close above this red line here, close above this accumulation zone, you would say. As shown on the monthly chart, on the macro chart of Litecoin, this band here is the best time to buy Litecoin with your Bitcoin, hands down, every single time, even here and even here. It is proven to show that this is the area to be buying your Litecoin. It can dip below, just means that the discount is better. With that said, um, this is pretty significant in my books because every single time we closed above this band here, and obviously give me some rope because we're only talking about one instance of this happening, but when it did, it went to the upper bounds of the chart. It took 4 months, okay, a third red monthly candle when we went down almost 4%, followed by another 42% move, which brought us to the upper bounds of the Litecoin Bitcoin chart. So it doesn't take long. All it takes is a quarter for Bitcoin for Litecoin to really shoot up. And the same thing goes for XRP, which I would say is in the same boat. We have closed above the accumulation band, and when we see these monthly candles, all it took was 3 months. All it took was a quarter for XRP to move from the bottom to the top of the chart. But for now, we're just looking at Litecoin. With Litecoin, things are looking good. Obviously, things are taking some time. Obviously, Litecoin bleeds a lot against Bitcoin, and that is why we want to target our buys closer to the accumulation band to try to mitigate that bleeding and try to catch it at the bottom. Although it is very hard to catch a falling knife, as this chart has shown, this is probably the safest bet. Buying around this area mitigates your bleeding and maximizes your return on investment should Litecoin actually move up. Against the US dollar, it's at 279. We're above the monthly candle body, which was at 224 roughly. The all-time high for Litecoin is $373. And we're not terribly far away from that. We're roughly, 36% away. Another great month like it did last month could bring us to that level. But what's I think the best news ever is that we're closed above the accumulation band. Next would be the 20-month moving average. As we can see, the 20-month moving average acts as forms of resistance for Litecoin against Bitcoin. As we can see here, once we break above it, we have the ability to hold it as support, but it doesn't last terribly long. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's not a significant moving average, but something that I've noticed. It does act as resistance and can act as support, but also could just be canceled out like it did here. With that said, we're very close to the 20-month moving average. We actually wicked above it last month, but we came back down. So this month will be quite telling. The 20-month moving average is at 505,613 satoshis. So, and currently we're at 478,000. So we're not that terribly far, but keep in mind that it's there. But that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.